Good morning. I'm Hannah and I'm here with Steven, and he is going to tell us a little bit about his business, Flow Healing Arts. And he's the author of Flow Training Manual. He has a practice in Sebastopol, California. You're going to be at the next Wellness Symposium. I'd like to know just a little bit more about what you do and how that all goes.
What I do is I help people, support people in realizing where they're stuck in past events and how to release those stories and those issues from the body and the mind. So some of it has to do with touching the body and seeing what memories come up and helping to process those so that once those are clear, the posture changes and there's a way to show up in life more fully.
On your website, there are some beautiful testimonials about you and your practice. Could you give me a little backstory on one of those testimonials or one of those stories?
I'm so grateful for those testimonials. And the one that comes up is a story that I actually include in the book about a young woman who came to me with tension in her shoulder and a desire to be more emotional. And as I worked on her shoulder, she had this memory come up of how her father used to take her across the street when she was a toddler. And as I gave a gentle tug, that emotion was able to flow because her father had passed away a year before, and she hadn't really cried about it since. She was sort of holding it, and one of the ways she was holding onto it was in the shoulder. So after we moved this energy, it just cleared up something where she was able to trust the masculine again, and she very, very soon after that was able to get married and move forward in this happy relationship in her life.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
How did you get into this work?
I got into this work through a series of healing my own traumas and injuries, and just learning that whenever I tried to heal the specific thing, I learned that it was a vaster network than that. So I saw how all the threads connected, and my journey of connecting those threads has created this holistic system that I use with clients now.
If anybody wanted to purchase your book or find out more about you, where would we go?
Okay. The book is called Flow, an Illuminated Training Manual, and it's available on Amazon as a Kindle and as a paperback, so I encourage you to go and check that out.
At this next Wellness Symposium, could you give me a little bit of an overview of what you're going to be doing there?
Yes, so I plan to give a talk that's a brief overview of the type of work that I do, and then lead a demonstration on how the body can affect this mental state of being and how the emotions can get trapped in the body. And then I may have the audience do some postural standing work and see how that affects how they feel about those standing around them.
We're very excited to have you at the next Wellness Symposium. It's going to be the 27th from 4 to 7, and Steven will be there giving his presentation at 5 p.m. Thanks so much. I'm really looking forward to your presentation.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to being there.